I ain't gonna lie to y'all. These filters is everything in the morning. If y'all really knew what I was looking like up underneath of this filter right now, honey, listen. Okay, so good morning. We are on day 2. So sorry, I was supposed to upload the video last night, but I fell asleep. So I apologize for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and upload day 1 on the video so you can see the progress that I'm going so far with my desk. And today I'm so excited because guess what? We're going to be priming. So I'm not going to talk no more about that. You'll see that on the video later on today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you soon. Peace out. All right, so the first thing is we got to get this old backing off of the desk. So let's do that first. So I'm going to grab my hammer and I'm going to just start prying this backing off. And I'm hoping, like these ones on the top are serious, but I'm hoping that the nails stay inside of the when it's coming off. That way I can reuse those same nails. So let's just hope that we get it and all of them stay inside the little backing. So again, like I said, I can reuse these nails. Don't reinvent the wheel, y'all. It's already in place. Just go with what they have. This is the same thing I plan to do with my closet. I'm going to be extending my closet to a whole nother room from my current closet. And I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. I'm going to be using Ikea's. Now, y'all do what I just did because this was dangerous. These things just flipped all out. Then I have to make sure I don't step on it. And we are in carpet. But anywho, I got the back off, right? Let's put the nails up here. Like I said, we can reuse these nails. Make sure they're all gone. There's one in the middle. And then I know like this one is kind of flimsy, right? It's just pretty much like some cardboard. But what I did was I went and got a little thicker. Let me get the piece. I went a little thicker on what I was using. And the reason I did that is because that desk over there is actually turned around. So you're seeing the back of it instead of the front. And because of that, there is a little piece at the bottom that's helping give it structure so that the desk don't fall apart. And because of that, that's why I got a little thicker, because I'm going to remove that piece in the front. And this is now going to be the new structure. So this is way better than this whole thing here. Like it's not doing that. So this is going to be able to keep all of these things intact without my desk falling apart and collapsing. So right now I'm just getting out the little pieces, the nails that didn't come out or decided to stay in after I removed the backing. So we're going to get rid of all of those. Because like I said, we're going to reuse these nails. There's one here. Now, as y'all see me doing my office, I'm curious, like, what do your office look like? How did you figure out what colors you're using? So I do know that my plan for my office is to have pink, white, and gold. Or pink, champagne, and gold. Hence the reason I picked the color I did for my desk, because it is not pink. Because I don't think I would want to see a pink desk every single day. I just don't think I would want to do that. But it's so we're gonna have to. I'm using my knee as a support right now, so that we can get this in here good. So let's go. Let's start nailing some of the stuff in place. And again, I'm just using the finishing nails that were already on the other backing. But now it's going to be this backing. So I'm going to look at that, make sure I'm not on the inside. And I am not. And then I'm going to nail this one up. And then I'm going to do some on the bottom so that everything is nice and straight. Everything is good and straight. There we go. I'm getting excited about this project now. Even more so than I was at first. You want to make sure your nails are going in straight. And the way I do that is I will hold it for like 2 or 3 taps. Now it's in there good. And that's when you want to get your wrist to working. So now this is nice one that is on there. Look how good. Y'all, look how much better that looks already. Okay, so I'm going to just hit it with a couple more times with these finishing screws. Dr. Sumi, I know you are proud of me right now. Because when I first took carpentry, y'all, I really didn't know how to use this hammer the proper way. And I would be doing like this. And at the end of the day, my arm all sore and everything. And Dr. Sumi was like, because you're not using your hammer properly. The hammer is about your wrists. Not about this. It's about this part. All you got to do is get your nails in enough. And guess what? When you get your wrist action in there, here we go. Your wrist is going to do the rest of the work. All right, let me get this back on and then we're going to move on to the other side. Okay, y'all, so now we are on the other side and I'm doing the same thing that I did over there. I'm using my foot right now as a little support and I'm making sure that I have got my finishing nails. I want to make sure that I have a couple of nails in here so I can hang it up and I don't have to use my foot. And what I'm saying is I'm going to have to, because I don't give you a lot of space, I might have to go get my smaller hammer, y'all. Because I don't really have space to nail on that side. So I might even have to go get my nail gun. And I didn't want to have to do that. And again, like I said, you gotta be careful. Make sure it's straight. And that these nails don't mess up your wood. Because they will mess up your wood. So make sure you get these nails in here straight. That is, I just gotta figure out how. There's nothing up there. I don't know, maybe I should start at the bottom. I don't know. Let me make sure I didn't get it on the front. Nothing in the front, but it did bend a little bit. So we gotta unbend that. Yeah, I make mistakes too. Got that one. I'm thinking maybe I'll start at the bottom. I'll start at the bottom because there is a support right here for it Let's start down here. It'll be easier to get that other side in. Now let's get there. No. Y'all, I don't like when it stops bending. Like, come on now. I'm trying to show off my carpentry skills and the nails want to be bending. That's not good. That's not showing off my carpentry skills. Okay. We are looking good, y'all. Okay. So, let's see. Let's see if I can get this one in there now. And I really didn't think about that. I may have to end up putting some screws in here because let me show y'all the space I'm talking about. All right, so here is the space. Wait a minute. Here's the space that I have right now. And I got to get a nail over here on this edge because that is where the desk is to get this back closed off. But do y'all see how much better that looks already? Look at that side is there, and then you're going to have this side. Oh my God, I'm feeling good about it. But now let me figure out how I'm going to get these nails in here. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I have to stay on the desk. No, I can't do that. All right, so I'm going to keep doing it. Let's keep going from the bottom and see what happens. Yeah, I love it. It's coming out just like I thought. Okay, let me, I guess I'm about to use some screws on this side. That way I can just drill them in and I'll be back. All right, y'all. So I did one off camera and the screws were perfect. So that's what I'm going to use on this edge. I'm going to use some screws. We're going to screw these in instead of using the nails. I wanted to use the nails, but I can't get back there. And I need to make sure that this stays on for good. So we're going to use some screws. And I have these screws. I think they're like 1 1/4 inch. But like I said, I'm staying in the wood. So they won't ever get seen. And they're nice and flush. So it'll be all right. All right, down to this one down here. Ladies, when they tell you that, we know we can do anything we want. We about to have a Black woman president in the United States. So listen, make sure you got some good tools. So I just want to say that invest in some really good tools, especially if you have, I don't care if you don't own your house or you got an apartment, get some good tools because you never know when you may need to fix something or repair something, and you want to have some good stuff. You don't want to have some stuff that look like you really didn't know what you're doing. So just invest in some good tools, ladies. Okay. Now for the outside, I'm going to use nails. I only need nails on that screw part. So look, check us out. The back is now on. Let me stand up. So here is what the desk is looking like now. And remember when I told y'all, remember when I told you how I thought that was going to look so good? It looks beautiful. It looks absolutely marvelous. I love it. I love the way it looks, and I'm liking the way it's coming out. So let's go ahead and throw this top on, because I also screw that down into the top of the desk. So we're going to do all of that before we do any sanding. So we're going to make sure that everything is in place how we want it. Then we can do a little sanding, do a little priming, do a little painting, do a little sanding again, and all this stuff, and make it look wonderful. So be back in a second. Okay, so let's move all this stuff off the way so that we can get the top on here. Have a little towel. Just want to wipe it down a little bit. Just a little bit. Just wiping the dust off. It's about to be dusty again, but that's all right. Okay, so we're going to grab our new top, which is here. I'm going to push it down, because if my measurements were correct, it should go right to the end. This is going to the front, yep. And this is going down to the end, right here, where that's going to get screwed down, nailed down. Y'all, this is perfect. Like, y'all would not believe how perfect I got the measurements. Beautiful. Okay, so we got that down. Now, let's go ahead and start throwing some screws in there. And I am going to have, I'm wondering if I should use my finishing nails or the screws. In fact, I'm going to use both. I think I'm going to put some screws on the ends, and then I'll do some finishing nails in between everything else. Because we know if you put some good screws in there, you are going to be good. Oh no, it cracked. Oh yeah, my wood cracked. Okay. So we won't be using our screws. We're just going to be using the finishing nails. Because I didn't know this wood was going to crack. We can't have the wood cracking. So back to my hammer and my nails, which is fine. I'm okay with that too. So, oh yeah, it's going to be a lip back there because it has, and like I said, y'all, the measurements was perfect for what I want them to do and be. But I didn't know he gave me wood that was going to crack. And that screw, it cracked right on out. But the guy asked me, did I have some finishing nails? And I told him, yes, I did. Because I do have them. So, let's get busy. And it looks like it's going to be a little too long. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I'll figure that out, though. Let me think about it. Let me think on it. But I do like the way it looks right now. I do. That one down, screwed in. Here. Let's do it. Yes. And I always check on the inside to make sure it's good, and it is good. So we will be nailing it out. Okay. Y'all, tell me this don't look like a new desk already. Don't this look like a new desk already? Okay, so listen. It's getting a little loud. And I know I can mute everything out, but let me get this top on and then I'll be back. All right, y'all. So I got the top on there and I gotta tell y'all, I love it. I love it. Listen, if I thought about leaving the top like that and just leaving the bottoms, it would have been interesting. But no, I'm gonna paint the whole thing. It's gonna be even more great. Now, earlier I was telling you how I put the better support of the boards on there, and this is why. Because we have a board right here, an extension board, and it's used to give this front support. So we're gonna take this off now. We can take that off. We can take it off because we don't need that support anymore for this desk. We don't need it. So I'll take that out. Just like that. And bump up here. And I just realized that this thing is connected to this, so I'm gonna have to yank it out. You're about to see some demo in action because I wasn't even thinking about this until just now. So when I say demo in action, that's demo. We're just gonna rip that out of there, and then that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to see, but nope, this is screwed in there really, really good. So I'm gonna grab my hammer. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna break them. I'm gonna break it right on off. Since it don't want to come out. Yeah. Okay, there. I have to unscrew this one. Unscrew it a little bit. And the bottom one. Not taking them out though. I'm just unscrewing it enough to try to see if I can get behind that screw to get it out. I don't want to take them all the way out because some of these I did break. So, nope, that's not working. That is not working either. It's not giving me what I want. Okay. Ah, dang it. Okay, let's loosen these up too. Let's loosen this one up. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Golly. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I was going the right way the first time. We got to unloosen some of these screws. And I don't know why that hips. We can do this piece. This is what happens when you're excited about getting it done. Okay, y'all. So I'm definitely gonna have to get a cutter. I'm gonna just have to cut this off because it's not going. It's not gonna do it right. It's not gonna do it right. Demo, and I hate to tear this up like this, but this is another little bit of wood filler and get into that, so it'll be all right. It's gonna be all right, y'all. And I know y'all probably thinking, oh Lord, she took out a chunk. Yeah, I did take out a chunk, but it's okay because guess what? Little wood feel, fine. Let's screw these back in. So it stays nice and secure. Alright, so guess what? Got the screws out and I got this board off. So now I'm gonna have to go and I got some, I'm gonna put a little glue on it. Put a little wood feel, and that's it. That's all we're gonna need. Don't need nothing else. That's it. So the desk is now, it is now officially complete. So we will do some sanding because like I told y'all, what we have to sand is we are going to have to sand the sides Let me just walk around so you can see what we're going to be sanding. We are going to be sanding. We're going to give the top a little sand, and we're going to do the edges, of course, because we don't want no nicks and stuff. I'm going to sand this part. I'm going to sand, you know what, I can probably put another screw here because that's too much space. We got to keep it, like this one has a little lip, and that's fine. So that's fine. I'll put some more screws in there. And we're going to sand the inside of that in here. And then we're going to do the same thing for this. And then we're going to have to do a little sanding on the sides up in here, because all of this is going to be painted. And I want to make sure that everything is in there nice and snug. So that's what we're going to be sanding. And then that's what we're going to complete. So stay with me. Sanding time. Now it's time to get dirty. Let's go. Hey y'all, so this is Stu from kCharles Couture Klutter Khaos. I hope y'all enjoyed those videos because I enjoyed taping them. I enjoyed getting this project done because, like I told y'all, this desk is the first step. You know, once you got your desk, like everything else is gonna come together. Excuse my bonnet. Y'all know I'm in here. I've been sanding, so it's like real dusty, and I don't want them particles and stuff in my hair. So I got this bonnet on tonight. But again, I hope y'all are enjoying this video. This is part 2. And what we did today was we did a whole bunch of sanding. That's it. Whole bunch of sanding. Because day 1, after I got the wood pieces cut, I went ahead and installed them. And then I got up early and I started sanding. So tomorrow, priming, painting. That is going to be my goal. So I've already started moving stuff out of the way, out of here. And I'm going to get some drop cloths and the plastic. I'm going to put a couple of pieces of cardboard so that I can make sure I get the bottom of the desk real good. And we're going to set it up so that we can get the priming. Now, when I watched the video, the lady primed, she used a brush. But she was doing a little project. This is a big project. So what I'm going to do is in the morning, I'm going to go to Home Depot. I'm going to get like a little dollar roller so I can roll the primer on this. Because this is a big, my desk is now 6 feet by 18 inches. This is a big desk. I'm going to show y'all what it's looking like now too after it's been sanded. So it's a big desk and it's going to take me a little bit more than just trying to brush it. Because it says it take about an hour to dry. So I figure if I get up early, go hit Home Depot or something like that, get the roller, come back and roll it. I can let it sit for like 2 hours, come back, and then I can make sure, you know, it's not, Lord said, make sure you got texture and on it, make sure it's not showing a lot of flaws. If that's the case, then I'll be ready to paint. And I'm using this paint right here that I got from the Oops section in Home Depot. Listen, I told y'all I like nice things, right? And I buy nice things and I have nice things and I get quality things, okay? So let's just say in my mind, nice means quality. So I'm going to get a quality piece of something. So when I say don't reinvent the wheel, like I had this desk already in my mind. And listen, oh my goodness, listen, I'm going to tell y'all, I had this desk already in my mind. Before I even thought about putting the two of them together, before I even thought about it, I had this desk that I'm creating in my mind already because I knew when I got my office, what my office would look like. This was the desk that was in that. So when I go to the Oops section and they have this paint and I'm like, wow, this is the color it's supposed to be, right? My desk is supposed to be this color. So I'm like, yeah, so I'm going to investigate and see how much it would cost for like a glass top. Because I think once I prime it and once I paint it, I'm going to get it set. I want to make sure that and I know it's durable, but I want to make sure that it really stays really, really good. And I think if I put like a glass top on it, not only will it look extra bougie, but it will also look, it'll also help maintain the color. And I think it'll make the desk look really nice. Give it a nice little touch to it. So that's what I'm investigating now. Let me show y'all my curtains. Okay, so these are the curtains that are going to go up in this room. Don't y'all listen. Remember I told y'all my colors are champagne, gold, and pink. So look at that. Isn't that perfect? These are the perfect curtains. So I need to go and get a I'm about to say a shower rod. Not a shower rod. I need to go and get a curtain rod tomorrow while I'm out. So I got a couple things. I'm going to write this down because y'all know I'm going to forget. But you know the good thing about this video, I can watch this video and remember what I'm supposed to get. So first things first, I need to get a curtain rod for this. I need to get a roller for the primer. And that was all I said. Okay. So that's all I need to get while I'm out. But like I said, these are my curtains. I hope y'all enjoyed the videos. Stay with me, y'all. We're going to get this thing done. Oh, yeah. I'm going to show y'all what it's looking like right now while it's sanded. Hold on, put these up. Let's just put these over here. So let me flip the camera around so you can see the sanded version, and hopefully the lighting is not too bad. Let's see. Okay, so here's the desk. Can you see? So there, it's sanded. And again, I only did enough sand because I want to just make sure that that primer can grab that the desk so that it gets the paint. Here is, I've done the insides as well. See that? Everything is nice and sanded. And again, there's the top so y'all can see it up in. And I sanded the edges as well because we don't want no sharp edges. So these are nice and smooth now. And I've also did this side. So that's it for tonight. And it's not even late, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all, it's not late. But that's all I'm doing tonight. And like I said, tomorrow I'll be in here covering everything in plastic and starting the prime. Hope you are enjoying this series. Come stay with me. I'll see y'all tomorrow with the primer. Boop. Peace out.